Hello everyone, today we will learn how to use 8085 simulator on our Android phone. First we have to go to the Play Store section and then we have to write 8085 simulator. After that, the first link that will come, 8085 simulator by Intel 8085 microprocessor designed by SC Lab. We have to click on this icon and then we have to install it. As it is already installed on my phone, so I have to just open it. This is the page you will see after you install the 8085 simulator. Now there are few buttons and instructions. You need to go through these guide sections where you will be provided with various knowledge and informations regarding how to use this app. It is written how to write a code, how to execute a code, how to display the output, and the supported subroutines, features and disclaimer. Now it is to be noted that various 8085 simulators are present, but this serves the main purpose of how to write a basic programming on 8085. The programming kit is exactly as used in regular colleges. One thing we should always remember that the address range that we will use in our programming will start from 2000 hex to FF9B hex. Students should go through this guide section very carefully to learn about how to write a program and how to execute it. Next we will go to the instruction section, that is abbreviated as INST. Here are various instructions, and on the right hand side we can see there are opcodes. Each and every instruction is provided with opcodes. If we need to have any opcode, we will write the mnemonics over here. For example, if you want the opcode for LDA, we will write LDA and then click on that, and the opcode of LDA will be visible on the right hand side. As you all know, the instructions are better known as mnemonics in assembly language programming. Next we will go to this conversion section where we know that we can do a conversion from hexadecimal to decimal and binary and vice versa. If you write any number in hexadecimal, for example 1111, the corresponding decimal will be 4369 and the binary is 001, 0001, 0001 and 0001. Again, if you write any number in decimal, for example 56, the corresponding hexadecimal is 38 and the binary value is 0011, 1000. Then for binary, if we write any number like this 0101, then the corresponding hex value is 5 and the decimal value is also 5. So for any conversion, students can undergo this section where they will be able to do the conversion. Now how to write a program? As we can see in this display, there are 16-bit display on the left hand side and the 8-bit display on the right hand side. We all know that 8085 is an 8-bit microprocessor, so it can handle 8 bit of data only at a time. More than 8 bits should be accumulated by the help of 2 memory locations. So the steps for writing the code are to first you will reset, then press the button subset mem, and then the starting address of the program. If the starting address of the program starts from 2000, we will write 2000 and then we will press the next button. After pressing the next button, we will write the corresponding opcode and end where the program will terminate. For example, our program may terminate on 2009 by writing the opcode 76, which is the opcode for halt. After writing the last opcode, that is the opcode for halt instruction to terminate the program, we will press the next button and then we will again press the reset, then go, and then again the starting address. Then we will execute. After execution, the E sign will appear on the display, which means that we have successfully written the program on our 8085 chip. Now is the time to give the numbers to the 8085 chip. So the same process will follow: reset, subset mem, and if we have used any program address, for example 2051 or 2501, then after pressing next button we will enter the corresponding values that are required for any operation for addition or subtraction, and then after entering the corresponding values and memory locations, we will press the next button and then reset and again go and starting address and execute. The second time execution is for writing the input values to the 8085 chip. Now comes the next part to find the result. So again we will follow these steps: reset, subset mem, and we will find the result. If the result is to be shown on 2503 hex, we will write 2503 hex, 2503 hex, and you will press the next button, and on the right hand side we can see the result. So in this way we can easily do our 8085 programming on our Android phone very easily. Thank you everyone.